I've got a book. This is an old favourite of mine. Sophocles' Home. Sophocles is my Jedi name. And I see myself as a Jedi philosopher. This is an old favourite of mine. I have an amount of these books. I've been writing them for 10 years on Jediism. And, if you want, get in contact with me and I'll make you up a copy. I do work on them to try and make them legible. These are different Jedi writing techniques I developed. The 5 different Jedi writing techniques I developed. Shipping Sea, Canal River. Yes, I looked into it. Shipping is quite a lot cheaper than using lorries. Black Jedi's bad food, smoking, drink and drugs. Clothes and shoes. This is very much about the joys of home. It's mentioning obviously other things as well. On the left page, so you read the left page separately, and then you read the right page separately. It's about the balance in the home, in the relationships in the family. It gives a very good feel of the elderly and the handicapped. That's some ideas about the better way to roll. This is much more to do with democracy. And it's a harmony in the home. It's not worrying whether your home be a palace or a hut. It can a palace or a hut. It can be a happy palace. It can be a happy hut. Either way, you're happy. And it is what it's all about: happiness, happiness in the home, and loving your home. My little treasures, I love my cupboards. In the kitchen, my kitchen cupboards and the larder are well stocked. We won't starve. My kitchen cupboards, well, all sorts of nice things. On one shelf, my preserves. I like making preserves and pickles. The larder is nice food too. And the preserves cool down in there. In there, at the moment, is a ham covered in a cloth and a homemade cake. All my cupboards and my cubby hole look pretty and are full of my treasures. I have 2 bookshelves. That's one of my bookshelves there, with old books on it. And pretty cabinets, all full of nice things. I like to keep cabinets and drawers tidy and organised. So it's just like my little pleasures in my home, things that I enjoy. Things go back in the same places, yes. I'm very much fond for always picking things up and putting them in the same places. That way you can find them. I have a TV and an imitation fire, which I'm not allowed to use because Bill said it's too expensive to run. It's pretty and makes you feel warm and cosy looking at it. I have a very good bed. My mum spent a lot of money and got me a really good bed and a comfortable sofa for guests. I love my TV, but I switch it off when it gets chattery and I want to do something else. I have some very good pictures. Yeah, I love my pictures. Those ones done by Bill. I've got some really nice pictures. A small kitchen table and comfortable chairs. Bill needs a particularly comfortable chair. He often sleeps on it. I have beautiful pot plants. Oh, my beautiful pot plants. Over there. And window boxes. Oh, I love my window boxes. And I need to get some seeds, lettuce seeds. But my window boxes are looking beautiful. I have lovely curtains. That's my lovely curtains. These are my curtains. They're nice curtains. And I've got a nice curtain in the bedroom. And I've got the nets, which are cotton, muslin, open and unclose them to keep insects out. Well, it's just like, here is the Jedi story, right? Star Wars is basically a Jedi story, right? It's a very short one. That is a very short Jedi story. And why is home so important to the Jedi? It's to deal with Jedi way of life. Right? All Jedi explaining this to me when he came to talk to me from the future. And they were explaining it to me. And they were saying, Jedi success is happiness, long life, and good health. And the home, the family is important. The home is important. Maybe you won't meet somebody you truly love. Maybe your marriage is a domestic arrangement. Maybe you have kids, but it's not important if you don't. To have kids is a personal decision. Because if you have kids, you're going to have to look after them. And that's going to give you less time for yourself. And less money for yourself too. But kids are very rewarding. So it's very much a personal choice. Of course, a lot of people would look round. I mean, you can't see much and look round. So what's impressive about that place? It's only a small flat in a very ordinary town in Devon. Oh, that's not how I see it. I see it as my home, my little nest. My little nest up in the tree with the birds. All the birds live in the trees now. I see Honiton as a wonderful place to live. It's really quiet. It's got very little crime or problems here. And it's near the coast. You can take little nice outings. You have nice little outings. A lot of people think, oh, wouldn't you want a bigger house or a garden or a balcony? Oh, I'm not terribly fussed. I'm not terribly fussed. Or wouldn't you like to live in a city where there's more to do, more going on? I'm not fussed over. I travelled a lot when I was younger. Saw lots of different places, very exciting and interesting to see lots of different places. I'm very glad to be settled in my own country. I'm very glad to have a lovely home. You know, I consider myself lucky. Not in the past. I had some really, really difficult times with my health. And I don't think by any stretch of the imagination I'd call myself lucky. But I am these days because, things have worked out and I'm alright now and I'm happy.